In a shocking revelation that has quickly taken the entertainment world by storm, pop superstar and longtime American Idol judge Katy Perry reportedly expressed that she was glad a certain contestant did not end up winning the popular singing competition. The statement, though said in what many insiders describe as a candid, off-the-record conversation, has since found its way into the media spotlight, sparking intense debate among fans of the show, the contestant in question, and even fellow judges who have found themselves caught in the middle of a brewing storm. American Idol has been no stranger to controversy across its many seasons on air, but this particular moment stands out because it involves one of the most influential pop stars of the past 2 decades openly admitting relief over the outcome of a contestant's journey. For Katy Perry, who has built her image on being both nurturing and brutally honest in her critiques, this comment seems to straddle the line between constructive realism and raw bluntness, leading many to wonder whether it was a genuine expression of her personal opinion or a misinterpreted offhand remark that has been blown out of proportion. What makes this revelation so compelling is the fact that American Idol is often marketed as a celebration of talent, dreams, and second chances. Contestants who step onto that stage usually carry heartwarming stories of struggle, resilience, and hope, and fans become deeply invested in their journeys. When a judge as powerful as Perry hints that she is relieved about someone's loss, it inevitably casts shadows over the contestant's narrative and raises uncomfortable questions about the behind-the-scenes workings of the competition. According to production insiders, the contestant who drew Perry's unexpected remark had been a polarizing figure throughout the season. They were described as having a powerful voice, undeniable charisma, and a backstory that won over many viewers at home. However, the same contestant also reportedly clashed with producers at times, resisted song suggestions, and developed a reputation for being difficult to coach. These behind-the-scenes dynamics, combined with their larger-than-life personality, made them both a fan favorite and a source of tension within the Idol machine. Perry, known for her bold honesty, had offered both praise and criticism to this contestant during the season. At times she applauded their originality and fire, while in other moments she expressed frustration at their lack of adaptability. For viewers, it seemed like a dynamic push and pull relationship, one that added drama and entertainment value to the season. But Perry's newly surfaced remark suggests that her frustration ran deeper than the audience realized. The fallout from this comment has been immediate and intense. Fans of the contestant have flooded social media platforms like X, Instagram, and TikTok with messages of outrage, disappointment, and heartbreak. Many accused Perry of playing favorites, while others argued that her candor was refreshing and simply reflected the realities of the industry. As one fan wrote on X, Katy Perry didn't say anything cruel. She just said what everyone in the industry was already thinking, that not everyone is ready for the spotlight even if they can sing their heart out. Another user posted a video defending the contestant, saying, "This is why people lose faith in these shows. They preach about dreams and fairness, but clearly the judges have biases." In the midst of this firestorm, representatives for both Perry and American Idol have tried to do damage control. An anonymous spokesperson close to the Idol production team told reporters that Perry's comment had been taken out of context, and insisted that she harbors no ill will toward the contestant. The spokesperson explained that Perry was referring to the challenges the contestant might have faced if they had won, suggesting that perhaps they were not yet emotionally or professionally prepared for the immense pressure that comes with the title. Despite these attempts at clarification, the narrative has already spiraled into a frenzy. Tabloids have plastered headlines about Perry's shade, while entertainment commentators have debated whether she overstepped as a judge. This has only reignited long-standing discussions about American Idol's role in shaping careers. Does the show truly crown the most deserving winner, or do the politics of the music industry inevitably creep into the process? Perry herself has been both praised and criticized for her role as a judge. Over the years, she has developed a reputation for being outspoken, playful, and unafraid to push contestants out of their comfort zones. But she has also faced backlash for comments that some fans viewed as harsh or insensitive. Earlier seasons saw her spark viral conversations with contestants when she challenged the vocal choices or questioned their artistic identities. In this case, her candid relief that a contestant did not win seems to have crossed a new threshold, because it feels more personal than professional. While Perry has not yet publicly addressed the comment in her own words, sources close to her suggest that she is surprised by the backlash. One insider explained, "Katy always speaks from a place of honesty. She knows the industry better than most and has seen firsthand how overwhelming fame can be." Her comment wasn't meant as a diss, but as a recognition that sometimes not winning is a blessing in disguise. This perspective, while logical, has not been enough to quell the emotional responses from fans. For the contestant in question, the situation is particularly complex. While they have not directly addressed Perry's remark, they did take to social media shortly after the story broke, posting a cryptic message that read, "Every ending is the beginning of something greater. My story isn't over." The message was met with an outpouring of support from fans, who reassured the contestant that they will continue to thrive regardless of American Idol's outcome. The larger question hovering over this controversy is what it reveals about the nature of reality TV competitions. While audiences are led to believe that these shows are merit-based and democratic, guided by public votes and fair judging, the truth is often messier. Judges, producers, and networks have their own visions for the show, and their influence inevitably shapes outcomes in ways that fans don't always see. Perry's comment, whether intentional or not, pulls back the curtain on the fact that winning American Idol is not always the ultimate goal, and sometimes even judges quietly hope certain contestants fall short. Interestingly, history shows that many of Idol's most successful alumni were not winners. Jennifer Hudson, Chris Daughtry, and Adam Lambert all became global stars despite losing on the show. Some fans have speculated that Perry's remark may have been a nod to this phenomenon, that by not winning, the contestant might have more freedom to pursue their own artistic path without the contractual restrictions that often bind Idol champions. Industry insiders point out that winning Idol comes with both opportunities and limitations. Winners are immediately tied to a record contract and promotional obligations, which can be both a blessing and a curse. For contestants who have strong visions of their artistry, these obligations can feel stifling. In this sense, Perry's gladness might not be about relief at the contestant's loss, but rather an acknowledgement that losing could be liberating for them in the long run. Still, perception is everything, and many viewers remain unsettled by the bluntness of her remark. The controversy comes at a delicate time for Perry, who recently announced her departure from American Idol after serving as a judge for multiple seasons. While she has been celebrated for her humor, guidance, and star power on the show, her exit leaves behind a complicated legacy that includes both beloved moments and polarizing ones like this. Some fans now wonder if her candidness about this contestant was a sign that she had already mentally checked out of the show, ready to move on from its pressures and politics. Regardless of how the dust settles, this moment will likely remain a part of Idol lore for years to come. It highlights the challenges judges face in balancing their roles as mentors, entertainers, and truth-tellers, all while under the scrutiny of millions of passionate fans. For Katy Perry, the hope is that her remark will eventually be seen not as an insult but as an honest reflection of the realities of the music industry. For the contestant, the silver lining may be that this controversy has thrust them back into the spotlight, giving them another chance to prove themselves outside the confines of Idol. For American Idol as a franchise, this incident serves as a reminder of why it continues to captivate audiences even after 2 decades on air. The show is not just about singing, it's about dreams, drama, and the messy, human truths behind the pursuit of stardom. And sometimes, those truths spill out in ways no one expects, leaving behind moments that fuel endless discussion, speculation, and debate. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Idol YouTube channel for more update news.